Fishing is an exciting activity that can be both a hobby and a full-time job for many people around the world. Fishing provides not only an opportunity to enjoy the picturesque natural landscapes and relax in the fresh air, but also to be in the center of many amazing discoveries and incredible events. Sometimes, when fishermen, armed with fishing rods and patience, go down to the water, they make really amazing finds, which sometimes pose countless questions to them and open up new horizons of research. In this article, we will look at the most interesting finds and discoveries that have been made by fishermen in different parts of the world. These stories can surprise, delight, and make you think about what secrets the depths of the oceans and rivers hide, and what we still don't know about the underwater world, which is certainly full of wonders and vivid examples of the amazing diversity of life. Greenland shark. In 2018, renowned explorer and angler Jeremy Wade caught a Greenland shark in the North Atlantic. This thrilling moment was unique not only because of the very fact of catching, but also because of the characteristics of the captured creature, which made a strong impression on him. The shark was about 4 meters long and weighed 400 kilograms, making it one of the largest sharks in the oceans. Amazingly, according to scientists, the age of this shark could reach 100 to 150 years, which makes it one of the longest-lived fish. Such a long lifespan is amazing both from a biological and ecological point of view, as it shows how important it is to preserve marine life and provide opportunities for its survival. It is important to note that the shark was released back into the ocean due to its injuries, which demonstrates a responsible approach to fishing, the ability to be compassionate, and the importance of caring for all marine creatures that live in this complex and sensitive ecosystem. The colossal squid. The fisherman's next significant discovery was a baby colossal squid caught in 2007 in the waters of Antarctica. This young squid had a body length of 6 meters, which in itself is impressive and speaks to the colossal size of its adult relatives. Adult individuals of the colossal squid can reach more than 13 meters in length, which makes them one of the most amazing creatures of the underwater world. These mysterious creatures are known for hunting sperm whales and Antarctic toothfish, which shows their predatory nature and amazing hunting skills. The discovery of this baby squid highlights how little we know about the depths of the ocean and its amazing inhabitants, who live in conditions incomprehensible to most people. As a result of such findings, scientists need to study and understand more deeply the ecology of deep-sea creatures and their role in natural systems, which, in turn, emphasizes the importance of protecting marine ecosystems for future generations. Two-headed catfish. In addition to their impressive size, fishermen sometimes encounter real wonders of nature, which call into question the usual ideas about living organisms and their development. For example, a catfish with 2 heads was caught in Southeast Asia. One head was in place of the tail, and the other was in the honey familiar to the catfish, which allowed scientists to conclude that this is a unique case of conjoined twins who developed in the womb. The causes of mutations in fish are still unclear, but such findings remind us of the unpredictability of nature and how various factors can affect the development of living organisms in the wild. Scientists continue to investigate such phenomena, seeking to uncover the mysteries associated with genetic abnormalities and anomalies. These unique cases are not only surprising, but also serve as a field for scientific research and study, opening new doors to understanding animal biology and ecology, which can change our perception of wildlife and its complex mechanisms. Giant goldfish. Another amazing discovery was a huge goldfish caught by Andy Hackett, weighing over 39 kilograms. This was no ordinary fishing achievement. This goldfish turned out to be a hybrid of leather carp and koi carp, which not only highlights the diversity of fish species, but also shows how much mixing of species can lead to the creation of unique fauna. It is estimated that the fish was about 20 years old, and it, like many other amazing finds, was released back into the lake, reflecting the angler's careful attitude to nature and concern for the protection of rare and unique species. This discovery is another example of how important it is to take care of our environment because every possible lost individual can be important to the ecosystem. Fishing, therefore, becomes not only a hobby, but also an opportunity to observe the wonders of nature, arousing deep respect for its versatility. The red-toothed triggerfish. The red-toothed triggerfish also scares with its unusual appearance, arousing interest and study from scientists. These fish have red teeth and sharp spikes, which makes them less attractive to predators and effectively protects them from attacks. Fishermen sometimes catch such unusual individuals, which indicates the diversity of life in the sea and in the biosphere as a whole. These fish hide in shelters to protect themselves from dangers and reduce the risk of capture, thereby demonstrating their adaptive survival mechanism in the wild. This mechanism also opens the door for research to better understand how animals adapt to changes in their habitat, such as the effects of climate change and changes in ecosystems. Each such find once again underlines the importance of protecting marine ecosystems and studying its inhabitants, which can help preserve our common heritage and resource. The monster incident. Sometimes fishing activities lead to unexpected incidents that lift the mood and make people wonder what reality is. In 2018, fishermen from Thailand encountered a creepy creature that resembled a drowned man with a shark's mouth and suggested unidentified sea creatures. This encounter caused not only fear, but also surprise, and they managed to capture the monster on video, which attracted the attention of not only local residents, but also the general public. But despite the convincing evidence, many users did not believe in the truth of this story, which highlights how sometimes limited ideas about the possibilities of nature can overshadow scientific facts. These events draw attention to issues of marine biology, fauna, and folklore, as well as raise important questions about behavior and traditions in fishing culture. The wart. In 2020, a dead warthog was caught in Thailand, a fish that was feared by locals and was considered a harbinger of disasters. Warts are one of the most venomous fish in the world, with thorns containing toxic venom used for both hunting and self-defense. This discovery has sharpened interest in the study of venomous marine creatures, their role in ecosystems, and their effects on the ecosystem. Understanding their behavior and environmental impacts can play a key role in maintaining the health of marine ecosystems and can help develop treatments for those who may encounter their poisons. This situation also highlights the need for increased training and awareness of anglers about potentially dangerous marine creatures in order to minimize risks and prepare them for safe fishing. The shell capsule. The shelled eagle, also known as the sea rooster, is another unusual find, having a peculiar protective shell and an unusual appearance. These fish live at considerable depths and are found off the coast only in spring during spawning, which makes their appearance in the waters a rare occurrence. They attract the attention of not only fishermen, but also scientists researching underwater evolutionary trends and adaptations that have occurred over the years. This fish demonstrates an adaptive mechanism that helps it survive in an ocean environment, and studying it may provide insight into how human intervention in the habitat or climate change may affect populations of such species. The scientific study of such unusual fish helps to expand our knowledge of marine biology and ecosystems by studying how species diversity affects the balance in marine environments. A message in a bottle. Another interesting finding in our research was a message in a bottle found by a French fisherman in 2023. The bottle was thrown into the Atlantic Ocean in 1992 with a message from fifth grader Ben Lyons, who wanted to know where the waves would take him, which makes this discovery especially romantic and touching. The opening of this bottle not only pleasantly surprised the fisherman, but also became a symbol of the connection between people through time and space. An example of such a message highlights how even simple things can overcome distance and time, creating unique stories that connect yesterday and today. These stories of finding messages in bottles inspire people to explore the oceans and their mysteries, and her news has led to numerous discussions about adventures and mysteries not only on the water, but also in people's lives. Armored catfish. In 2023, A shelled catfish was spotted in Brazil, a unique creature that moved across the sands, highlighting the fish's ability to adapt to conditions. These fish have a unique ability to breathe air and can be without water for up to several hours, which makes them outstanding representatives of marine life. This feature allows them to adapt to different conditions and difficulties, and their behavior opens the door to scientific research to understand how they are able to survive outside their usual habitat. The study of such adaptations provides important data on how animals evolve and adapt to their environment, which can help in research related to climate change and human influence on nature. Armored catfish are becoming a model of living evolution, which best shows how quickly they will be able to adapt and survive on the planet when conditions change. Rocket debris. In 2022, the wreckage of a Chinese launch vehicle was found in the Philippines, marking the fourth time space debris has fallen into the ocean. This event caused a wave of discussions and investigations in the scientific community, the media, and among local residents. So many began to worry about the consequences of such a phenomenon. The found debris has become an important topic of discussion in the context of the safety of satellites and space launch debris. Incidents of this kind raise important questions about the permissibility of rocket launches and their consequences for ecosystems, and require discussion of international space debris control. Increased control over outer space and the possible introduction of new measures to reduce the amount of debris in space are increasingly demanding the attention of the international community. Fish lanterns, lanternfish, which live in tropical ocean zones, have become the subject of research and admiration due to their bioluminescent areas, which attract attention and admiration all over the world. These creatures can reach a length of up to 35 centimeters and live in deep waters, which creates mysterious pictures of the underwater world, filling it with amazing beauty and amazing processes. Their bioluminescent properties serve not only for hunting prey, but also for communication between individuals, thus creating unique conditions for life in the deep sea environment. Studying these fish provides an opportunity to better understand the mechanisms of survival in deep water conditions, and also reveals the secrets of how different organisms interact with each other. In addition, conversations about bioluminescence emphasize the importance of in-depth study of marine organisms and their role in the sustainability of marine ecosystems. The ghost shark. In 2020, a ghost shark was caught in Indonesia, possessing characteristic features such as a large head, short muzzles, and huge green eyes, making it one of the most intriguing sea creatures. These unique sharks live at depths from 500 to 2,700 meters in the Pacific Ocean, which makes them quite rare for research. Their extraordinary characteristics require a deeper understanding and in-depth study, providing additional opportunities to explore the underwater ecosystem. The illustration of the shocking fact that such unusual creatures can live in the oceans underlines the importance of respect and a competent approach to the protection of marine flora and fauna. The study of such unique specimens gives hope for the discovery of new knowledge about biology and ecology, which can change our understanding of life in deep waters. The giant pearl. At the end of our fascinating discovery journey, we can mention a giant pearl found in the Philippines in 2006. This unique specimen, weighing 34 kilograms, became a real treasure, the value of which was estimated at $100 million. This pearl has not only become the largest and most expensive in the world, but has also inspired thousands of people hoping to find their own treasures at the bottom of the ocean. The story of this discovery has attracted the attention of many, highlighting how difficult and interesting it is to find rare natural elements that are invaluable and have become an important part of the cultural and economic life of society. The giant pearl has become not only a symbol of wealth, but also an inspiration for many people, attracting explorers and adventurers who continue to search for and discover the amazing rarities of the ocean. The discoveries made by fishermen around the world inspire us and highlight the great importance of preserving marine ecosystems. These finds are a reminder of how much amazing is hidden in the depths of oceans and rivers, and how important it is to take care of nature. Each story about fishermen and their unexpected finds opens up new horizons, encouraging us to explore and protect nature, which is always ready to surprise. Fishing has become not just an activity, but a real adventure, giving us invaluable moments and unique discoveries. Given the magnitude and beauty of life underwater, it's safe to say that each new find is a step towards a deeper understanding of our world, its ecosystems, and how we can interact with this incredible environment.